Yeah, Liz is like all into Marvel. So is most of our producers. I think Ninja, are you?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. I thought so. I know Jake is.
Yeah.
You already know.
Jake is all into this. One thing I did not know and did not realize, Scott Watson, who does the news in the morning now, he is like the expert when it comes to Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Let's try to keep it on the down low, but you found out my secret.
Yeah, the whole thing. I mean, and Harrison Ford, dude, Scott,
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah, awesome guy. Yeah. I was in line for Indiana Jones, and then he took it away from me.
I'm sure.
Oh, no.
But we're talking Marvel. That's got nothing to do with Marvel.
I know.
I was like, wait a minute, Spielberg.
Where'd
what?
that go? He's trying to change the topic. So,
Yes.
so tell us about Harrison Ford in the whole Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Yeah, so something about Thunderbolt, right?
Oh, he knows more than I thought.
Yeah. Thunderbolt, red guy.
I was just putting him out
A
there
little
because he
bit.
doesn't know anything
Hey,
about
you're trying
Marvel.
to get me. I
yeah.
gotcha.
He Googled
Get me in
it.
trouble.
I'm confused. Thunderbolt?
Yes, sir.
Is that the name of it, Jake?
Yeah, so Thunderbolts is a team, it's supposed to be villains, led by the guy that Harrison Ford is playing. And Scott, take it away.
Yeah.
Scott.
Jake handed it
And,
off.
So this movie,
So William Hurt is the actor who was playing that in Marvel.
Yeah,
and
that
so
is.
in real life he passed away.
He did.
And so they would still wanted to keep the character. So now Harrison Ford is going to play that character. So now he is a Marvel. I wouldn't say hero. Is he that would be a villain, right?
He's bad guy.
yeah.
Oh man,
I know.
I'm not used to seeing him as a bad guy.
Yeah, so I don't read the comics or anything like that. I just like the movies. I did not know that this was a character that he's going to play, and it's like a Red Hulk or something.
He's going to be a bad Hulk in
Yeah,
this.
bad Hulk.
Is this the first time that he appears as a Hulk? That character,
I think so.
Jake?
Yes, it is.
Is it,
Okay.
Jake?
Okay.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
We have the I kind of know, and then we know the absolute.
You're listening to Rob and Liz in the morning.
His radio.
How do you even approach this topic? I mean,
Okay, so you put your contacts in
Yeah.
every morning. Sometimes people will sleep in them, and there's some where you can wear them for like a month. But there's some that you need to take out.
I always take mine out.
Yeah.
If I wear them, I'm normally glasses unless I'm doing something outside. I don't like to sweat on my glasses,
Oh,
so I
right.
put in the contacts.
Yeah, because you don't sweat on your contacts. So sometimes, though, they can kind of slide behind your eye, I guess. And I've only worn contacts a couple of times in my life, like trying to see if I can use them. So they slide behind your eye. There's a person that this must have happened multiple times.
And didn't know it until they're like, Doc, there's like something, I don't know, in my left eye. I can't. And so went to the optometrist, and the optometrist went, oh, I see what's going on. There's 23 contacts up in there.
23.
And the dude pulled them out. And here's the gross thing. He filmed it and posted it.
He did.
What?
And you can see it on his radio TV.
If you want to, I mean,
right?
yeah.
It's interesting.
Don't eat when you watch this.
No.
That's all I have to say.
It's interesting to watch if you can stomach it, just to see how in the world did this happen. And they
Guy
look like,
takes a Q-tip and
Yes.
pulls them all out.
and they look like colored contacts. Like she must have wanted her eyes to be green or something.
Or that happened to him.
Oh my goodness, there's mold on them.
Is
that
there?
I don't know if they're green.
Oh, wow. So you're just coming to that conclusion.
Well, I mean, I thought they were colored until you said, or that just happened. I'm like,
Oh, okay. Well, enjoy your breakfast.
You're listening to Rob and Liz in the morning.
On his radio.
Thanksgiving just around the corner, and it's time for a road trip to either California, New York, or Tennessee or Missouri.
Okay. To
Because-
eat Thanksgiving
No.
meal out there?
No, you may never eat a turkey at Thanksgiving ever again.
Why?
There is a farm where you can cuddle a turkey.
What?
You can cuddle turkeys.
What?
I've heard of cow
Come
therapy.
on.
Cow therapy sounds like the best thing, or feeding baby goats them all in. But you can cuddle a turkey.
That's one-sided. How can the turkey cuddle you back?
They nuzzle. They obviously they can't hug you.
No.
I mean, I guess they can with their wings, but yeah, they're highly not only intelligent, which I think most of us when I was growing up, I thought they were not intelligent at all, but they're highly intelligent
Okay.
and they're highly affectionate. They love to snuggle.
Turkeys are affectionate?
Yeah. So it's an hour and a half, and it costs $25, and it goes to help, rescue them because they rescue turkeys at these farms.
Well, that's wonderful. I'm glad they
Yeah.
do that.
So these turkeys will not end up to be anywhere near your Thanksgiving.
They're
meal.
not invited to Thanksgiving.
They're not
these
invited.
turkeys. Okay,
No.
I get that.
So they cuddle you.
Cuddling
Who
a turkey.
I need to know who has cuddled a turkey. I need to know what that experience is like because I am all in. I want a cow. I want a baby
She
goat.
wants to cuddle anything.
I do.
She doesn't care.
I really
A
well, not
cobra. She'll cuddle cobras.
No, nor a porcupine. I think those two things
They're out?
may be about the only things out.
You're listening to Rob and Liz in the morning.
On his radio.
Liz wants to cuddle turkeys.
I just like animals.
There's a place you can do it somewhere in California, right?
And Missouri and Tennessee.
Okay, Tennessee's a lot closer.
A lot closer.
Yeah, than California. So, and then what did you say? They were intelligent?
They're highly intelligent.
Okay.
And highly affectionate. I knew they were smarter. I did not know that they like to cuddle.
Yeah. Okay.
So I like that.
Well, Rodney's here at 800-447-7234.
And I agree, they are, but they are highly tasty, too.
Rodney!
Evidently, Rodney wants to invite these turkeys to Thanksgiving.
Oh, they are more than welcome at my house.
You're listening to Rob and Liz in the morning.
His radio.
They use the Shroud of Turin, the image of Jesus from the tomb. They use that to make a life-size image of Jesus out of wax. It's crazy. It's Rob and Lizz on his radio. Literally, they use resin and wax and real human hair, wounds and all, from head to toe of the body of Jesus.
It is very detailed in what Christ would have looked like after the resurrection. And it's incredible to see. And it's going to be on display at a cathedral.
It already is.
Yeah.
It went on display last Thursday. It's at a cathedral in Spain. It'll stay there through the end of December, and then they say it's going to go on a world tour.
Right. So are we going to see it here? We don't know yet. I think it may come to the United States, maybe on the East Coast. So it's something to see. Like it's almost like, to me, when I see this, it's like watching The Passion of the Christ. It is hard.
Yeah,
It's hard
it
to
is.
see.
Because it's wounds and all. I mean, hands, the feet, the torture that he endured when
Right.
he was whipped.
Yeah, the side where he was pierced.
Oh, man.
The crown of thorns, obviously would have left very serious wounds. And all of this is depicted in this, what they're calling a model.
Yeah. And it's 165 pounds. It's lifelike. 165 pounds and 5'10".
Mm-hmm.
The image of Jesus in wax form from the Shroud of Turin, just in case you just missed what we were saying earlier.
Mm-hmm.
The Shroud of Turin, the church in Spain, a cathedral has this on display, and they made a wax model based off of the Shroud of Turin.
Wow. And again, it's incredible. I don't know that it's anything that you would take your little children to see because it is so very detailed, but definitely just seeing what Christ did for us. Like, we know it, we talk about it, but to see the agonizing pain that his human body would have gone through for us because of a white lie or because of, something more heinous, just is incredible.
Isn't that amazing when you
It's
think about it?
amazing, yeah.
And this is him laying in the tomb.
Yes.
Laying in the tomb. So that's the image that you'll see. Actually, we'll show it to you on his radio TV, so you can get the channel for free on Roku and Apple TV, hisradio.com. We'll stream it there. You can also see it on the My His Radio app when you take a look at some of the on-demand video replays later. We'll have this for you.
Right. And when we find out if it is going to be coming to the East Coast and where we can see it around the Carolinas and Georgia, of course, we'll get that info out as well.
Rob and Liz in the morning.
On his radio.
Liz, I don't know if she's ever done this,
What's
but
that?
I wondered if you have surfed.
I have not. It's something that I would like to do, but I don't.
Okay.
I've just never.
Okay. Well, I got an idea for you.
Okay.
Liz loves theme parks. You go to theme parks, right?
I go to theme
SeaWorld.
parks. I love SeaWorld.
See? Okay, so here's the thing about Liz. Liz, SeaWorld, she'll love to go. Maybe not a roller coaster, but I think she would surf because they're getting ready to add surfing to SeaWorld.
With the What?
Yeah.
How do you do? They don't have enough room for that.
Oh,
do they?
yeah, they do. They just build, or they're building.
Oh, like
they're
a
gonna
wave
be
pool.
finishing. Well, just hear me out.
Okay.
Just stand in line for this new ride, and it's called Pipeline.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and don't worry, because they'll strap you in. So I don't think you've
To
ever
a-
seen a surfboard that you could strap yourself to. Others will join you.
So you mean like the wrist, so you don't lose the surfboard? 'Cause I
No,
know you
strap
do-
in. Like you stand in, and then they'll harness you in. Yeah. And then you'll go up and then down and some twists and stuff like that, because it's a cool roller coaster that you stand
Yeah,
up on.
now I'm out. Out. Bye.
See,
Yeah.
look at. Here's what I don't understand. Liz will propel from a 18-story building.
Yeah, I have repelled, not propelled, but oh,
Well, yeah, repelled.
yeah.
No, she didn't Peter Pan off the thing.
That would
There's
be
ropes and stuff.
totally different.
That would be.
I do like to repel.
Yes.
No
so
problem.
she does that.
Yeah.
She'll climb mountains,
Yeah. Yeah.
but she won't do roller coasters.
No.
And I don't understand this, but this is surfing and it's SeaWorld and it'll be cool. It's called Pipeline.
I will stand at the bottom and I will cheer you on.
No. Go do it.
I'm not going to do it.
Yeah, because you want to surf.
I
She
am
wants to
so-
surf.
Like, I would dig my heels into the ground and you would have to physically drag me onto a roller coaster.
Yeah, but this is surfing.
No, it's a roller coaster.
It'll be the sensation of surfing. 60 miles an hour.
Standing up 60 miles an hour, you're not on water.
Awesome.
You're not on water.
Oh, you don't need it. Not
To
with
surf?
this.
No.
Not with the Pipeline at SeaWorld, this massive
No.
surfing roller coaster.
It's not happening.
Rob and Liz in the morning.
His radio.
Your dogs judge you?
Yep.
They do. And more so the female dogs.
See, I have a male dog and a female dog, and I feel like Lucy. Oh man, I get side eye from her all the time.
Right? What is
All
up
the
with-
time, man.
This is a thing. Your female dog. Okay, so what they did was they researched a couple of people that were opening food containers. And the one that struggled with the food container, the female dog would look at them like, you got to be kidding me right now. And then the one that opened the container correctly, both dogs, because they have male and female, both dogs tended to stare at them a little more and be more pleasant around
A pleasant stare instead
that
of side eye.
person. Yes. But the little female dog was just sitting there like,
Really? You can't open that thing.
look, if I had thumbs, I could do it for you, but I can't.
I've only got, the claws.
Like, I cannot help you with this. But this is not what we need in our lives is more judgment.
Yeah. I mean, Scott, our news guy, is a cat person.
Do they judge you?
Oh, yeah. I just get the stare all the time.
But
Like, what are you doing?
I think that's both the male and the female
That's
cat.
both, yeah. Both of them.
Yeah.
We have 2 female cats, so I can't really
Oh, wow.
judge too much about the.
You're outnumbered in your house, dude.
Yes.
Rob and Liz in the morning.
On his radio.
You know the cats are judging you. Your dog is judging you. Scott, who's our news guy, he's a cat person.
Yep. They're always looking at me. Why is my bowl not completely overflowing?
See?
Where's my water? Constantly. I know that's what they're thinking.
Liz is a dog person. She says her dogs judge her constantly.
Oh, Charlie. Charlie judges me and gives me what I call the Jurassic Park eye. She's got these gold eyes, and she'll just look at me out of the side of her, like, what are you doing? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I get it. You know who else? Paula. Paula has like a little Yorkie, and she says her dog judges her. She said she's 6 years old. She's 3 pounds, biggest diva I know, and obviously the boss of the house.
The boss.
Yeah.
She even sent a picture.
She did.
Oh,
She had
my
a little
word.
pillow.
You should see this. We'll show it to you on His Radio TV, Apple TV, Roku, HisRadio.com, and the My His Radio app. Andrea's here at 800-447-7234. What's up, Andrea?
I have 2 cats. They're females. And every time I do anything, they're just looking at me, especially when it comes to food. They're looking at me like, are you going to give me some of that? Because you know I deserve it. That kind of attitude.
How do you handle it?
I usually give it to them.
Rob and Liz in the morning.
On his radio.
It's Rob and Liz in the morning, and Elizabeth is here.
The thing about cats, they have scent glands in their head when they headbutt you, and when they rub on you, they're spreading their scent. Basically, they're claiming you, I guess.
It's kind of gross.
Well, no.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, if you're thinking about dogs, they do that in a different way.
Good grief.
Yeah.
Rob and Liz in the morning.
On his radio.
An iPhone OG, the original, the 2007. The thing's been out for 15 years. Isn't that crazy to think about? Is that 15 years? Am I doing my math right?
Yeah.
15-year-old iPhone, 2007. Somebody bought it for like $600. That's what they originally went out for. It had 8 megs of RAM.
Wow.
Which, like, to today's standard, that's like you can't save anything on your phone.
12 pictures. That's it.
Just, it seems like it, right? You can't stream anything, all right? All that stuff. Anyway, somebody bought it for $600 for back in 2007. That was a lot of money for a cell phone.
Oh,
it's like, that's expensive.
That's expensive now, really.
I'll never be able to own a phone. Anyway, somebody bought it, never opened the box.
What?
Just
Why?
tucked it away. I think they're smart. Because they're like, this is going to be worth something someday. So they pulled it out 15 years later, put it up for an auction. They were thinking, let's start it at $2,500. That sounds like a lot of money.
Well, I mean, that's tripling or almost quadrupling their money there.
Only $100 away, hundreds of dollars away from $40,000.
Get out.
Somebody bought it. Prime condition, nobody ever opened the box. They didn't open it. It's still in the box. Cellophane and all.
And I know you don't know the answer to this, Rob, but I'm wondering, will the person who bought it open it?
No.
Will they use it?
No. No way.
Then why?
No way.
Then I need to know why.
Collector.
But what are you going to do with it? Put it in a shadow box and put some art light on it?
Rob and Liz in the morning.
His radio.
Like I saw flights are just under $300. But after this week and you head into next week, which is what? The last week of October.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
They start going up.
Yeah, by a lot. I mean, it's not just $5, $10, $15. It's $150, $200 per ticket. And let's say your whole family's going. I mean, that's a chunk of change.
I'm usually wait till the last minute kind of guy.
Really? To book your flight?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I like to way pre-plan. Like we're looking at booking some things for next year already.
Things change on me quickly, though. I'm like,
Your
okay.
schedule, you mean?
The schedule, yeah.
Yeah.
So that's why I wait. But not now. If I was flying, I'd probably book it now.
Yeah. Well, they're saying, again, you're going to pay a lot more money if you even wait just a couple of days. So by the end of this week, and today's Friday, so.
And then that would probably be the same for Airbnb and hotels and all that other stuff and the Vrbo and whatever else is out there you can book stuff through.
I know. Like Vrbo. That one gets me. Why they went from VRBO to Vrbo?
Because you can say it that way. It's a lot easier.
It's weird. Vrbo.
Can you remember VRBO?
I always did for years until they decided to change it up on me.
Smells like something.
Vrbo.
VRBO?
Oh.